Leo, this is your November 2021 spiritual reading. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know why for you guys, like if I've been using the same spreads and cards for all the signs for you guys, I just feel like I have to do something different. All right, let's see. We have She Who Guides, New Path, Guide, Renewal, Makulta. We have She Who Listens, Understanding, Witness, Compassion, Hannah. And we have She Who Avenges, Revenge, Outcomes, Justice, Nemesis. All right. So with New Path, Guide, and Renewal for you guys, like I was saying in the beginning, I feel like I have to do something different and new for you guys. I do feel like you guys are trendsetters. You guys, it's like while everyone is walking a certain way, you're going in your own direction and you don't care and you're not afraid. It's like you have the confidence and the courage to create your own path. You know, if no one has walked it before, you'll be the first. You're the sun, so it's like you light up the way for everyone else to be able to follow you. And I feel like during this next cycle, that's how you're going to be a guide. It's not necessarily that you're going to be teaching people something. It's by being your truest self, by following your own path, by not giving into the collective or majority, you are encouraging and showing the way for others. Like, hey, there is a different way, and it's not scary, and it's not bad, and it's not impossible. We have She Who Listens, Understanding, Witness, Compassion. In a way, again, it feels like during this cycle, it's like you're the head or the leader of something. It's like you're leading the path, the pack. But also when people are scared or they come to you for answers, you're willing to listen. You're because you've been there before they are. You know, every step you take, you're the first. So you're able to help others on this journey as well. I don't know. We'll go deeper into it to see what exactly this new path is. And we have She Who Avenges, Revenge, Outcomes, and Justice. I don't get revenge here, but I do get justice. It's like you're not taking anyone's BS. Like, to be honest, that's what the energy that's coming up for you guys is. You're not letting anyone take your rights or your power away. You're not letting anyone scare you into following them and not honoring yourself in this situation. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do some clarifying because all right, let's see. All right. What is this new path? Oh, that is too many. This new path for Leo. We have Focus, number 17. Again, it's like you're the light. You and you can see like behind her there is no distinct path. There's leaves everywhere. No one has walked this road before. No one has gone down this path before. And so it's like somehow you're the one who has the courage and the ability to lead everyone down this. And it's like wherever it seems dark, you're able to shed light on it. So you're not leading them to, you know, like a road with like an end road. It's you know where you're going. You see ahead. We have Reminder, number 28. Don't forget. For you guys, a lot of you, this has a strong connection to your destiny, to what you're destined to do. if anything, it could even be the first step that you take as this leader, as this guide, and as this sun for people. And I feel like this cycle for you has been really testing to see whether or not you will stay true to yourself, and remember why you came here, why you reincarnated, what you're destined to do and achieve in this life. And I think for you guys, that has to do, wow, we have justice again. It has to do with standing up for yourself, for your rights, for doing what you believe resonates with your soul. Yeah, you're fighting for yourself. You're fighting for, like, this can be political for some of you, but it doesn't have to. It could even be that, like, everyone around you is telling you that, well, you have to get this kind of a job, you have to do this is what everyone else does, and you're like, no, like, I'm not gonna do that. I know it doesn't resonate with my soul, and I'm done following other people's path. I'm gonna walk my own. I'm gonna figure it out on my own. You're remaining true to yourself. You're fighting for yourself here. And it's because you have the ability to do this, because you see where every path leads. And you know, like, if you do this certain thing, it's not going to end well for you. We have the Ace of Coins here, a new beginning. You're creating something new. It's like, if this is a job, you might be someone who starts an entirely new career path for people. And wherever this is leading you to is going to be a beginning of a journey that's going to bring you a lot of abundance. So for some of you, this can have to do with your career. Let's see, we have the Queen of Wands, but you're being whatever it is, as long as you're being true to yourself, I really want to say follow it. Like, stick to it. You are following your truth, your higher self. Even if everyone tells you, hey, you're not going to succeed there, there's no money there, there's no safety there, you know that there is. You know, your soul knows. You're trusting the universe, you're trusting yourself, and you're walking down that path. It's interesting because the cards aren't being specific about what this is exactly, so it might be very different for all of you. But the essence of it is that you're sticking true to your soul. You're fighting for yourself. With this justice, it's either you're fighting to stay true to your soul, or again, it could be something political, something out in the world where you're just like, hey, no, this doesn't resonate with me, this doesn't align with me, and I'm not doing it. Well, even if everyone says, well, then you're gonna suffer, then, you know, it's not like you're accepting that suffering, but you're accepting that, no, because my soul is drawing me elsewhere, I know I'm not going to suffer there, and I know I'm going to succeed, and I'm walking down that path. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're really standing in your power here. You're fighting for yourself here. And you're being an inspiration for others. You're showing the way for others. All right, let's see. She who listens, understanding, witness, compassion. We have the Hanged Man, the Four of Coins, and the Hierophant. Oh, interesting. So it does feel like on this journey, you are going to have to leave certain people behind, certain situations, careers, people that aren't interested in walking this new path with you, don't have the courage, don't have that vision and understanding that it's okay to go against everyone else as long as it means you're staying true to yourself. And what's interesting here is that you're not holding it against them. You're not judging them. You're not angry at them for not coming with you. You have compassion and understanding that, hey, everyone is on their own journey. Everyone, not everyone is as fully awake as you are. And again, with you guys being ruled by the sun, you see beyond what most people see. It's like you have this greater understanding. It's like, in Greek mythology, the sun god sees everything. People go to him for answers when they want to know what was happening. Demeter went to him to ask where Persephone was, where she went. And so for you guys, it's like you see from such a high perspective, you know where every road leads, and you understand that not everyone has that gift and ability. And when you try to explain it to them, if they really just don't get it and it doesn't click for them, you know that they're just not ready. And what they need to learn is on their path, is following that path everyone else is. And you're honoring that. You're honoring that they're choosing to stay where they are, and not risk having everything that they've built and that they consider safety taken away from them. With Hierophant being here, it's like you understand that you have this greater spiritual ability and an understanding, and so that helps you release them with grace and honor their journey as well as yours, and know that we don't always have to be together. If now is the time where my growth is this way and yours is that way, then it's time for us to part. And that's a very mature and wise way to view this, because a lot of people, even though they feel like everything in their being is telling them to go left, but like their relationship or their family or something that they hold dear is going to the right, they'll choose the right. They'll go against themselves. And then eventually something will happen that will push them back on their path. But you have that understanding early on. So yeah, that's a very mature way of approaching, letting these people and energies go. All right, she who avenges. We have the 5 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. And we have the 4 of Cups. Interesting with the wine, it's in both of these decks here. She's holding a wine there. 5 of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. There's something about, like I was saying, it's like this is your journey, right? The way you're helping others is by being an example. But I feel like during this cycle of your spiritual growth, towards the end of it, when you get to that point, when you get to your destination, I do feel like it's like you're gonna go back and help everyone who suffered and who was taken advantage of and lied to in a way. Like you're a very, not only are you being a guide here and an innovator, you're also being like this warrior, this person who, like, after you find that path, it's like you're finding a new way of life, a new place to settle down. And this is symbolically, and you figure that out, then you go back and help all of those who, sure, when you were first going on this journey, they weren't ready to walk it with you. But now that they have suffered and they're like lying there with nothing left, and now they want your help, you're still willing to help them, and you're still willing to fight for them and kind of like go back into the battlefield and save all of those who want to be saved. This is I can't even wrap my head around this situation. If this resonates with you, whatever this journey is, I would love it if you guys shared it, because yeah, I'm just so interested on what this is. It does kind of feel a little bit political, like with everything going on in the world right now. This does resonate with that. But yeah, definitely, if you know what this is about, if you're going through something like this, definitely let me know if you're willing to. All right, Leo, let's see. We have faith, number 31. The reason that you're able to do this, to have the courage again, is because you know that if this is where your soul is calling you, that the universe is going to protect you and is going to keep you safe. And there's a perfect balance of masculine and feminine energies here, where you're embodying that moon feminine energy, where you're trusting that you're a part of the universe and you are protected, you are being guided, you're not going to be left alone as long as you're following your soul. And you have that masculine energy too, where you're walking that path, you're being that leader, that light, that guide, that warrior for people, that example. It's all because you have that essence of feminine, trusting energy, where you feel safe enough to go on this new path. We have extremes, number 34, again with the strong feminine and masculine energies. And I feel like for you guys, when it comes to your masculine energy, when it comes to you being this warrior, you're embodying it more than you have ever before. Like, it's a spectrum, right? With your masculine energy, you're going all the way, because again, you're not only being this sun for people, this guide, this light, you're fighting for them, you're going back and saving them. Like, you're not just like manifesting their safety and sitting back and just trusting that they're going to be saved. You trust that on your journey back to save them, you will be protected, and you're going for it. You're, again, perfect balance embodiment of both that feminine and masculine energy. All right, Leo, I hope this resonated with you guys. I hope it made sense. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing month, and I will see you guys next time.